Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So this is somebody that you have either had a connection with, a relationship. This could be a situationship. You could still be in this connection. This could also be somebody who you've simply exchanged glances with across a room, and they're kind of intriguing. They're hot and steamy. You know, there's something there, but someone's just not saying anything. Relationship. Interesting. Somebody wants a relationship with you. But a whole lot of confusion. To be or not to be in this relationship is what they're asking themselves, because of certain circumstances that they're stuck in. The reading is actually quite nice. There's a lot of good cards here that you have. Very promising, Aries. But there is a lot of struggle as well that this person is going through. Now, with the type of cards that you have, you as well may be feeling this feeling as well. There may be a few feelings from here and emotions that you're both resonating with, and this is because we do mirror each other. Sometimes we pick up on the other person's energy as well, especially if you're thinking about the person. So just give me a sec. I'm just going to adjust my mic. All right. We have here, first card, the strongest, beauty, followed by embracing the shadow, pleasure, centering, relationship, order. Then we have abundance, followed by illusion and fear. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme that umbrellas all of this is feelings and emotions. Wonderful. That's a great card. So I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aries, as time goes by, I realize every single day how much more beautiful you become. Before, I used to see all this beauty on the outside, but now I see that there is more. There is more beauty on the inside. Your heart, your charming nature, your talents, your charisma, your personality, your character. It all defines who you are. And I admire that. It is very admirable. I also feel that in this connection, there's this feeling of being quite uncomfortable now. There's this realization and understanding that there's a whole lot of awkwardness, feelings of simply being uncomfortable, not being able to express what it is that one feels because they don't know how the other will react. I'm also seeing that now you are starting to keep your distance from me because of this awkwardness. I thought that at some point in time you would be able to embrace that shadow side of mine, my impulsiveness, being compulsive, being aggressive. But you really did not show me that. It is my hope one day that you are able to accept me and all of my faults and the dark side that comes with me. There is so much pleasure in this connection. I have felt pleasure physically in this connection as well as spiritually. It is enlightening. It is inspiring. And it's something that I don't want to stop. I do feel that there's a part of you that makes me feel more spiritual than usual. You allow me and help me to see that side of me which has a better balance. In fact, having you in my life has now created this way of me being able to balance what is right, what is wrong. Where is my shadow side headed? If I am the moon, you are the sun. This perfect balance, perfect harmony is what I feel. Many moons, many nights have gone by where I have stayed awake at night, thinking about you, lying in my bed, and thinking what it would be like to be in a long-term committed relationship with you. I see the way you are with others, and I like what I see. I see how you are with them, and I also see how they treat you in return. I like what I see. I do want a relationship with you. Something that'll be long-lasting. But as time's gone by, I've now reached a crossroads. I am now at a point in my life where I'm not really sure where to go, what action to take. I do have options and I do have choices. I do have roads and paths that I may take. The problem is, all of those roads right now, from where I stand, are covered in fog. White fog, thick fog. I can't move beyond where I am because I don't want to make a mistake. I might make a mistake, and so I don't want to move forward. I'm too afraid to do so. If I do, I might end up losing my way, going on the wrong path, and once again making a mistake, which is something that I'm trying to avoid. There is a lot of abundance in this connection. I do feel it, I do sense it. I've learned so much from you, and whatever knowledge, whatever skills, whatever I've received from you, it has been abundant. I have learned, and I am wiser. No matter what I do in this connection, Aries, in my heart, I want to be with you. I want to reach out to you. But I'm drowning in a sea of sadness below the surface of this water. I try to reach up, put my head up above this water to see your shining face, to have that sunlight on my face, that warmth, that love. that guiding light, but I can't have it. Because there are situations, there's burdens, restrictions, constraints, responsibilities that are holding and weighing me down. There's trauma from this lifetime, from a past life. There's so much emotional baggage that I have that have been holding me down. As soon as I try to get up, it brings me down. I also feel that every time there is this hope that I'm just about to be free and I'm just about to come close, there is some restriction. People, circumstances, problems, my issues, my concerns. There's so many things that hold me back from reaching out to you the way that I would like to. And I also don't reach out to you because I'm very nervous. I'm paranoid. I just don't want things to go wrong. I would like everything to be fine and correct, do things the right way, make sure everybody's happy. I know I can't make everybody happy, and there's a lot of people in my life that have affected me and you and this relationship. Some people I should listen to and some people I shouldn't. I am starting to feel quite depressed. There's a sense of desperation, depression, hopelessness. This is what I'm afraid of. I now feel unworthy of your love. I feel a lack of confidence, a lack of self-esteem. I no longer feel secure like I used to at some point in time. There are feelings and emotions now that exist in my heart and mind for you. These feelings and emotions. I hurt when you hurt, and I smile when you smile. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, I'm always going to have these feelings and emotions for you. Because even though I might be confused and lost, even though there may be fear and intimidation and paranoia, I'm always going to want to be in a relationship with you because you are a beautiful, beautiful human being, my dear Aries. All right. Wow. That was heavy. That was very, very heavy. There is so much love here, guys. It's really upsetting because there's so much love, and you know, you have these feelings of hesitation, and the feelings of hesitation are only coming through simply because certain things didn't work out in the past the way that they should have. And now, even if somebody tries to rekindle or restart, there's this fear that, oh my goodness, I hope I don't make that mistake again. Or I hope I don't screw this up even more than I already did. So there's that hesitation. And, you know, if you feel that this person is hesitating, it's not because they don't want you or they don't care for you. They have feelings and emotions for you. They do. They do care and they do love you. They just don't want to hurt you again. They just want to do things the right way. And for that, there's a lot of planning that's required. There's a lot of thought that's put into this. Okay. So, that covers this part of your reading. That's really interesting. The cards are they're a mishmash of a bit of darkness here, and then just light, 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 light. It's a mixture of feelings that this person has. Okay. Let's have a look here. We have the Lover's Path Tarot. What am I doing that for? Okay, I'll do it again. Very strange. I guess I had to do that. This was already upright. Usually I just pick one card, but this is, I guess instinctively, I just kind of knew. This is some type of situation that occurred, Aries, that caused the problem in the first place, and maybe you still have this issue. This is something either you don't know about that may have started, that has caused an obstacle in this connection. So we have here the Three of Cups, and we have the Ace of Staves and the Three of Staves. Typically I just take one card out, but something prompted me to just keep shuffling, and then there was another card that was upright already there. So then I just took that out. Ace of Staves. Okay. With the Three of Cups, an issue that occurred in the past was that with this person, Aries, there was a sense of overindulgence. There was also a sense of procrastination, not really wanting to keep those promises, but just, delaying it. Eventually things will work out. But what happened? Time ran out. And here it also talks about time to get back to work. So there's a suggestion made by the author here that it is time to not waste time anymore and to finish the job. But what was happening here is that there was a lot of overindulgence, trying to just make the physical body happy, the senses happy. And to some extent that's fine, but then it just becomes a part of life maybe, and it's a little too much, and then it's not healthy anymore. Then it becomes toxic. This overindulgence became toxic. That's why it's not as healthy, and that's why it's coming up in the reverse here. Now we also have here the Ace of Staves. And keep in mind, overindulging can also be, this could be drinking, having some type of habit that may not be good. It does also always indicate women. This could be somebody who, oh my, I'm getting the word, 2 words, strip club. This person may have just been overindulging in females because they're procrastinating. They just didn't want to commit. Now remember this. This is a very long time ago. Okay? Right now, the feelings that this person has are really good for you because they're the first cards that came out. This is no longer that same person. But these are the things that happened in the past. So for maybe just a couple of you out there, this person may have overindulged in female company if you're dealing with a masculine. Now, for others of you, this could simply have been overindulging in bad habits, habits that kind of make them feel good. Maybe they shop too much. Maybe they eat too much chocolate. But there's some type of overindulgence and not really wanting to continue with the connection the way someone had wanted to back then. They just weren't serious enough at the time. Now we also have here the Ace of Staves. With the Ace of Staves, another issue that had started was that this person lacked the energy that was required to move on in this connection with you and to grow. There's a lack of growth. There was a lack of action, and there was not a lot of creativity, not wanting to create something. We also have here difficulties starting a new connection and not being able to focus. Well, of course they can't focus when they're surrounded by things that they're overindulging in, right? They were just not in the right state of mind, Aries. This person. This may be different from, for some of you, this might actually be a different person. You might be dealing with 2 people, maybe even, actually could even be 3 different people. But dealing with either one person or more than one person, and you realize that, or not you, rather, sorry, I'm so sorry about that. I meant to say the other person is dealing with 3 people, and it was difficult for them to basically give their time, energy, and effort and be serious about something. They were not serious about what it is that this connection was all about. And there was a lack of growth. That was an issue. Now we also have here the 3 of Staffs. So you do have the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Staffs. Oh, I just noticed that. That's 2 threes, right? So this could be a third party situation. 3. So this person was definitely in some type of situation where it was kind of toxic. What they did was they had ambitious plans. They kind of led you on. And they had ambitious plans that were not grounded in reality. And every time they would promise you something, there would always be some type of frustrating delays. Now, did those delays come naturally? Maybe a few of them. But did some of the other delays just pop up? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't make that trip with you today. Something came up at work. Something happened here where there would be excuses. So take it as it resonates. This person was not wanting to keep the promise that they had. They were promising more than they could deliver, and they weren't really telling you the truth at the time. But let me tell you, things have changed. They've evolved. This person now is a bit older, a bit wiser. They're starting to feel these feelings and emotions for you, but they've screwed up so badly that they just don't know how to reach out to you and how to be that special person that once upon a time they could have been, or maybe they were at some point. They don't want to repeat any mistakes. That's what the issue is here. Okay. Let's have a look at any actions, intentions, any plans that this person may have towards you, Aries. Very nice. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you know that I call this the love workshop. So this person is thinking about you and they're wanting to make this plan. How do I get my Aries back? Oh my God, beautiful Sun card. How do I get my Aries back? Because I love my Aries so much. Aries is my sunshine. Aries is my happiness. Aries helps me grow, brings me life, brings me guidance and good fortune. They really are working towards you, Aries. Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful card. Many of you know the Sun card, right? What's brighter than the sun, right? I just got a message. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's brighter than the sun? The answer was the ray of light from God. All right. That was Michael. He's okay. He's here. Sorry, that was just so random. So God does have a light, like the manifestation of God, the way he makes himself. It is a he and a she, but he prefers having a he. More of a go-getter, more of an alpha, get the job done types. But his energy is light, right? But what I'm getting is that his light is brighter than the sun. I just had to mention that because I just heard an immediate response. All right, let's move forward. So there is a lot of happiness. There's love, there's prosperity, there's joy. You truly make this person absolutely happy. You're their world. And they are definitely trying. First card's the strongest, 8 of Pentacles. They're trying to work hard. They're trying to move towards you in a very solid kind of way. Like when they are making a plan, they want this plan to last forever. Oh, I'm getting a song. It's kind of an older song from the, I don't know, early 2000s? I don't know. I'm not going to date it, but Enrique Iglesias, Can I Have This Kiss Forever? Can I Have This Kiss Forever? Or something like that. There was that song. Yeah, I think it was him. Could I, or can I have this kiss forever? This person is literally working on having you forever. Okay, that's that's quite some channeling. We have here the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Ten of Swords. They've had enough. They've seen what it was like on the other side. The grass was not greener. It was just simply artificial. And so they've given up. And they've given up and they're waiting for a new day to rise. They want happiness with you. And they've realized afterwards that all this time you were there for them. And now they feel defeated because they also are seeing that you have actually moved on. Now, it's great, Aries, if you've moved on. It's good to work on yourself. There's always improvement. There's never perfection. We have here the Nine of Pentacles. This person now is intimidated by you as well. They feel that there's a lot of things about you that have changed. You are no longer that person that they used to, like, that they could recognize. It's like they have to rediscover you. And that's good because it's more of a mystery, and that is very enticing for some people. However, it also is quite intimidating. So there's less of an approach towards you. This person's hesitating. This is exactly why they're like, oh my God, how on earth do I approach my Aries now? This is why they're working on it. Under the bottom of the deck, what do they want? They want their Aries. Nine of Cups. Their heart, their mind is set for Aries. They're working towards Aries because that's what they want. You are their wish come true. You are what they wish for, and they hope the Ten of Cups with you, even beyond the Ten of Cups, the Sun. Here they also see you as somebody who is now very thriving, independent. You don't really need them as much. Maybe you never needed them at all. But they feel a distance from you. It's not like before. There's something about you and this person that is not the same anymore. And they feel this and they sense this, and it kind of makes them feel a bit uncomfortable, actually. All right. So let's have a look. We have here Archangel Answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. Aries, there has been a lot of, and this is you now, okay? Improving health and recovery. The angels are saying that it is important for you to take care of your health. Health comes first. Health is wealth. You need to take care of yourself, and then you can actually start living your life and maybe even help others if anybody needs you. This is a pretty big message here. Good, you got a timeline. Remember that this also means not just in the 3D, but also energetically, okay? People can actually energetically forgive the other person, but physically they haven't even spoken, right? We do that all the time, don't we? Before we meet somebody, before we tell them, I forgive you, haven't we thought about it already? We don't just go up there and say, oh, I forgive you. No, no, no. We think about it first. We think about it, we absorb it, we become it. And then when we're comfortable with it, then we talk to that person about it. But have we not already changed our thoughts? Yes, we have. So these cards and cards in general resonate with your feelings and emotions. So even if this person hasn't said something, it doesn't mean they haven't thought of it. They have thought of it. Similarly, with your situation, there is this feeling of wanting to move on in this connection, and some of you may not want to. But Take it as it resonates, because here you have "It's up to you" card, and many of you know that that means you have a choice now. So you do have a choice. If you want to be with this person, you can. It will work out. But if you don't, it's still going to work out for you, because they're telling you that you're still going to receive an opportunity within the next few months. There will be a peaceful resolution in this connection. So, improving health. For some of you, for improving health as well as the recovery card, you might want to have a look on my website at the Chakra Checkup package, or you can have a look at the Holy Light package. Just have a look if that's something that interests you. It's to get rid of negative energy from your home, from around your aura, inside of your body, so that you do start to feel energetically better. Your chakras are associated to your bodily functions as well. So it is important to have everything cleared. So that is, my methods are different than typical yogis. So they're slightly different. And the principles are the same, but they're just, the method is different. So when you do that, you get rid of those negative energies, and at the very least, anything positive that is supposed to be coming to you, whatever is karmically owed to you, whatever's written in your book of life, that is what will happen. So definitely health is important. If some of you have been under a lot of stress, anxiety, just having a lot of anxiety, I'm getting the word anxiety, sleepless nights, insomnia, I'm getting the word insomnia. If you think it's gotten to the point where it has and it is making you sick, definitely focus on yourself spiritually with the packages that I've just mentioned, but also in addition to that, physically your body probably needs a checkup. So for some of you, if you feel that there is an imbalance, don't ignore your body physically. And some people have said that no worries, you just believe in God. That's great. Yeah, we can believe in God. There wouldn't be doctors. There wouldn't be scientists. There wouldn't be knowledge. Knowledge is not exactly the devil. Knowledge is what it is that you make it. There are angels in operation theaters and rooms when people are dying. They help conduct operations. So God helps those who help themselves. So definitely help yourself. Don't just leave it up to the universe. No, don't. You have to take that action in order to have some type of reaction, right, from the universe. You have to do that. So they are saying here, there's no need to worry. There is going to be an opportunity that's given to you. But it's up to you if you want to take this opportunity. Aries, you are actually you're going to make a choice here. There is going to be a peaceful resolution with this person that you've been dealing with, which is great. Okay, that's good, because there's going to be some feelings that will be settled eventually. This could happen within the next few months. Now, few months doesn't have to be just 4. It could literally be like 7 to 8. So it could be quite a few months, but whatever it is, it does show that in the far future, there's something good that's going to happen here. We also have here abundance. Overall, the overall arching theme, there is going to be some type of abundance. This is either money, or this could literally be emotional abundance from the heavens. There's going to be some good things that are come to you karmically. They're going to come to you. It's actually really interesting. You have here abundance and you have opportunity. Things are going to look up. If you've been thinking you've been down on your luck for quite some time, things are going to actually open up for you. And I do recommend for some of you, if you don't want to get the chakra checkup, you can always get the Holy Light package, because it does get rid of negativity around you and it allows positivity to come in. Now, when you have positive energy, then you get good things, right? There's no more blockages. So these packages basically help you get rid of the negativity so that anything positive will come and it will stay. And you want positivity in your life. You don't want toxic. If you're living in a toxic environment, if you're dealing with toxic people, negative people, it is important to try to keep your distance from them, because just like fleas and just like ticks, their negative energies can jump from them to you. And you'll pick it up and you'll go home and that negative energy comes home with you. So you just have to kind of keep your distance from those people where you feel that vibe from. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition is higher, on a higher level of existence. That's your soul. That's your soul, which is much more older and wiser than your body is. Your body is a spirit. Your body has a spirit. It's a new spirit. But your soul is very ancient. It's been there, done that, has a lot of history. So when you have that hunch, when you have that intuition, pay attention to yourself, because at that point in time, you will make the right move. And it's important not to ignore it. Aries, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. I hope I was able to help. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated with anybody out there. I hope it did. All right. You all take care and stay safe. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.